friends, welcome to Yoga Borne YouTube. Welcome to Yoga Borne Summer of Self-Love. So we've got an August full of completely free practices. Whether you are interested in movement, mindfulness, more of a meditative take on your practice, or all of the above, we've got something for everyone. And today is movement, and we're going to think about how we can keep things simple. So for me, you don't need special clothes for yoga. I've kind of got out of bed. I'm not in the studio till later, so I've just put my jogging bottoms and a t-shirt on. You don't need lots of special equipment. If you join us in the studio, we've got a fully equipped studio ready for you. If you're at home, a yoga mat, but you could even use a blanket or a towel. Just make sure it's steady and doesn't slip around. A couple of blocks for this practice. You could use a couple of books, jigsaw puzzles, some sturdy boxes that you may have. So kind of think about what you might be able to use around the home, or have a search as to what you can find that's not going to be too expensive. Our space can be simple. Of course, the space of the studio, but I have my space here at home. It's not a huge space. I'm just in my lounge. Just lay out your mat. Have enough space for that. So we really want to, especially in a world that can be quite stimulating, quite overcomplicated, let's keep our yoga practice simple. There's definitely a time and a place for our yoga practice that's a little bit more complex, should we wish to take that on. But let's say we're just getting up in the morning or going to bed or wanting a bit of an afternoon stretch out. It can be really simple and really enjoyable, but also really powerful. So any type of movement that we're working with is moving energy. So check that you have everything you need. I've got my fan on behind me because it's really quite warm in my room. So check how you feel. Do you need a water? Do you need a quick change of clothes if you're too warm or too cool? If you do, press pause and press play when you're ready. And if not, we're going to begin. So come to a comfortable seat for you. Mine today is Sukhasana, which is my legs crossed. Yours could be having legs extended, having the knees out and the soles of the feet together in butterfly. So initially somewhere where we can arrive, and then a grounded place that we can start our movement from. Let's bring left hand to the heart, right hand to the belly, close out the eyes or soften the gaze and just start to connect with our heart, with our breath, with our body. If you feel the need, take a deeper breath. Inhale. Exhale, maybe even with a sigh. Let yourself start to settle. Just note how the body feels. Any areas of tension or tightness. That can also depend on what time of the day we're practicing. Stay with natural breath as best you can. Breathe in through nose, out through nose or mouth. Steady, deep breath. Soften the face, the shoulders, the belly. And as best we can, we're softening the mind. So it's a short practice. Be present as best you can. Starting to blink the eyes open, but of course you could have the eyes closed for as much of the practice as you wish. You're going to inhale, sweep the arms wide. If you've not got the space, sweep the fingertips forward. We join the palms, perhaps we look to the thumbs. As we exhale, we come to the heart space. Take 3 more like that. Keep the hands at the heart space. After that last one, we're going to take it into a twist. Breathe in, fingertips lift to sky. As we breathe out, we just turn and open to one side. Inhale, we turn back to center, join the palms. Exhale, other side. So we're going to take one more on each side, just slowly with your breath. Hands meet back up towards the sky. Take a breath in, really reach through the side body. As you breathe out, bring your left hand down and reach your right fingertips up and over. But rather than closing down, we're opening up. You might drift the gaze up towards the sky. Keep soft in that right knee. Nice deep breath. Push down through the grounded hand, breathe in, join the palms, reach through the side body. As you breathe out, we come to the other side. So remember, we're not closing down, we're opening out. Steady breath. Breathe in, let's come back to center, join the palms. As you breathe out, release the hands to the heart. Let's take the hands out then in front of us, have a little click out of the fingers, a roll out of the wrists. And we'll make our way onto our hands and knees from here. So you could roll over the knees or drop the feet to the side. So you can absolutely use a blanket, a towel, or roll your mat over if you have any sensitivity with the knees. If you've got blocks, we're going to use them. If you haven't, it's absolutely okay. So this is still a sequence that we can do without our blocks. If we've got them, we're going to pop them on their lowest level. Really spread our hands and pop our hands down, shoulders over wrists, hips over knees, tops of the feet down. So first of all, we establish a nice strong position here. Then as we breathe in, tailbone lifts, belly drops, heart opens forwards. As we breathe out, we push the hands down, start to arch the spine, bring the chin to the chest. Let's take one more. This is cat and cow. And we come back to neutral spine. From here, we're going to tuck the toes, push the seat back to the heels. Inhale, come forwards. Maybe the shoulders slightly drift over the wrists. Exhale, seat to heels. Inhale, come forwards. Exhale, seat to heels. Push the hands into your mat, into your blocks, whatever you have. Check that you feel sturdy here. If you don't feel sturdy on the blocks, then take them away and just use the mat. Start to lift the knees, push the seat back and up. We'll step our feet to about hip distance apart. So we're creating this nice V shape. Don't worry about the heels being able to touch the earth. We might just rock the body really gently forwards and backwards. So offering that little bit of encouragement. And then find a deep breath of stillness. Roll the body forwards, pop down onto the knees. Take the knees wider, relax the tops of the feet, toes point towards each other. I'm going to sit the seat to the heels, and here blocks or a cushion or a little bit of height can be useful to rest the head. So rather than lifting the seat to put the head down, I'm going to start to move the upper body forwards. Keep the seat nice and low to the heels and bring the forehead perhaps down to a prop. Take a nice deep breath in and out. Start to lift the gaze, walk the hands in towards you. Bring the knees closer together. If it's more comfortable, you might place a block or a couple of blocks in between the thighs, just so you can sit on them. Nice deep breath in, sweep the hands up. Breathe out, come to the heart space. Gently brow, chin to chest. If that feels okay for you, close the eyes or soften the gaze. Take a moment to thank yourself. And of course, thank you so much for letting me guide you through this short and sweet practice. Keep it simple as much as you can, as best you can. Enjoy the rest of your day, your evening. Take really good care of yourself. Bye for now.